quick stop to laugh at the rage pigs and adventure to the world of the lolcows. Don't worry if we forget the incels, everyone else has. And in the end, we think fuck that we're not them. Oh yeah! It's that time again, 9 o'clock p.m. Do you know where your lolcow is? It is time to take a moment, take a journey with the prophet. So come hold my hand, wait that's not my hand. We are better than crystal meth. It's the UI fucking S. The UIS. The UI fucking S. The UIS. Welcome to the UI fucking S. Welcome to the UIS. Welcome to the UIS.
I smell profit.
Well. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the UIS on this lovely Saturday night. Me and Charlie are playing some Burnout Paradise. Decided to delete my game save. Start all over. I was going to give everyone the experience of it, but it takes so damn long, and all of a sudden there's problems with cameras, and because Burnout Paradise likes to use a camera whenever you're playing. It's all right, Charlie. When you're playing online, it likes to record you whenever someone crashes into you. And so it doesn't like the fact that I've got 6 cameras attached to this computer, and it freaks out. Not to mention virtual cameras, and so we fixed that. And so now we're just going to check it out. Now, if you all saw on my community page, I got a whole bunch of stickers in stock, which you guys can see right, hopefully, right there. Big old pack of stickers. All you got to do is just dox yourself. Send an email down there at the bottom of the screen, prophet@theuis.com, and I'll send you a goddamn sticker. For free. I even pay the shipping. How can you beat that? Cringe Minion! Welcome, my friend. So I have not played Burnout seriously in a long time. In probably several years it's been. And when I did play, it was just goofing around. Starting from scratch, oh my god. Probably when Burnout first got trophies on the PlayStation. So me, along with most people in the community, had already completely beaten the game. Get back over to here. Had already beaten the game. And then everybody wanted their trophies. And this was before they could retroactively give them to you and just poof, all of a sudden you got trophies. Nope, you had to delete your game save if you wanted the trophies and play it all over again. So I did. Burnout does need to be brought back. Hey, Enox, welcome. Unfortunately, though, I don't think it'll ever happen because, Criterion Games is who makes Burnout. They were purchased by EA, and the Criterion guys are the ones who now make most of the Need for Speed games. All right, Charlie, you want to get down? And so the closest you're going to get now is Need for Speed, which most people think, or some people think, that's okay because a lot of them are just like Burnout. They got the same wording, the same language, except it uses real cars, where Burnout had just fake cars. So anyways, go back over to here. All right. Now, I have never streamed Burnout, so hopefully it's going to work out all right. All right. Booted dude. Family, welcome. Yeah, Need for Speed, you become the real DK. So I used my Cyrax Speed Racer thumbnail. Hopefully we're not going to get any autistic people in here complaining that I'm not playing Cyrax videos, which has happened before. So as you can see, it tried to take a picture. It didn't do a very good job. It got 1/3 of a picture, 1/3 of nothing, and 1/3 green shit. Rev those engines. Shanny and rev those engines. Hell yeah. So this is completely fresh, brand new. Time played 4 minutes 56 because probably if I... Now it says 32 minutes because it's been sitting there. Percentage complete, nothing. 1 yard traveled, 1 car. All fresh, all brand new. Like I said, it's been a long, long time since I have tried doing something on this game. I'm going to turn the sound down. I have already turned the music off because it probably has some songs that I don't really care about getting claimed, but there's games out there that will block your shit. All right. Here, helicopter. All right, so here we go. You see my doors all busted. Car's a piece of shit. Never been driven. And so we've got to go take it through the car fix place. The auto shop. Let me know if this is too obnoxiously loud for anybody.
To call an event, just pull up at a traffic signal, then hold the brake and hit the gas. Any events you find are added to your map.
Now we talked about this, or I talked about this in my video for the new Horizon game, where you have to pull up to an event to start it, which is what they do now as well. All right, so here's the auto repair. This seems really loud. Level is good. All right, so let's go get our car fixed.
When you take a wreck through an auto repair for the first time, the burning route for that car is added to your map.
All right. So I did see a road rage event back here. We just started, and I always like those. Test Drive 4, PlayStation 1. And I got your email, Enox. Of course, I responded to the email too, as well. Now here you have a bunch of gates you have to go through, and it's all counted. You had said something in your email about not being a pilot, but your, I guess your name has something to do with piloting. I didn't even know that. All right, so this is a road rage. We're gonna press gas and brake at the same time to start, which spins your wheels.
Ready to road rage?
I'm ready, motherfucker. I just gotta get 2 takedowns. That's it. All right. Hopefully they haven't changed the roads here.
Smash another driver off the road to score a takedown and pick up a boost bonus.
I didn't get that takedown. I got that one though. Fuck yeah. Target achieved. Shit. Oh, okay. Boeing 777. Okay. Yeah, I thought maybe Enox had something to do with piloting. That's what I thought. You were gonna fucking jip me on that one. Oh shit. Stuck there. Oh, I got taken down. Damn. Of course, this is not a realistic game. You know, your car gets all messed up, but you make it just fine going into a auto body shop.
Crashes in a road rage or marked event will destroy your car. Use auto repair shops to keep the
And yeah, you can keep it going by going to an auto repair shop in the middle of a road rage if you wanted to. Doesn't really matter to me because I've already achieved the goal. Grinding takedown. And I'm out. I win! A turd hurdler! Alright, so now I have won that event. And it tries to take a picture. And so, of course, it puts me where I ended the event, which is out in the middle of nowhere. Which, I mean, it sucks if you had an event that was right next to the one you were just doing. All right, here's some of the gates we have to crash through. One of 400. And there are railroad tracks, but there are no trains. Or none moving. Traffic is random. Weather is random. See if we can find like a race or something instead of... Now, the game is open world. So any races that you partake in are also open world. There is no set way to do it. You can take shortcuts if you know them, or just fumble your way through it, which I will have to because I do not remember much about these roads.
Ready to race?
I am.
You are here.
I'm there.
Race west to the wind farm.
Okay. And you can get crashed out. You can crash other people out. If you crash too much, you lose the round. You lose the race. There's different kinds of cars in this game. This is a stunt class, which has boost that you can use a little bit of or use a lot of. There's boost cars, which, like I said, once you press the boost, once you let off of it, your boost is gone. But if you use up your entire boost meter in one go, it immediately fills back up, and then you can have continuous chains of burnouts. And there's some other kind of car, too, I don't remember. And there's also motorcycles, but nobody cares about those. I think they're all behind me. I need to turn somewhere around here. Let's go this way. I think I need to go this way. I hope. No, I think I done fucked up. I think I should take a right. Yep, see, it's blinking. It wants me to go that way. It wants me to take a right at Cannon Pass. Okay. And you can turn this annoying ass shit off if you want to. I should have did what it said to do. All right, so I definitely need to take a right here, or there's not going to be another chance. As long as I don't do something stupid like wreck, I should be all right. I don't know. All right. Yeah, I screwed up by not listening. Wish I had some boost. And I have screwed up. Because I completely went the wrong way. And if I want to just say screw it, I can just, I think, I go into Showtime mode, maybe? Yeah, I should have went this way. Nope, not even that way.
Drive through any gas station for a quick boost refill. Gas stations are added to your map when you find them.
So yeah, I lost the race. There's a way to stop the race, but I can't remember how. I know you can go into Showtime. And when you're in races, any of these gates that you smash, they count. Same with the super jumps. They just don't do the animation during a race. I guess I'm gonna continue being in this race unless I stop it, maybe. Either that, or I'm gonna have to just go find the damn finish line here. And this game has a thing that lets you do multiple monitors. I would have a great setup for this if it wasn't for the fact that one of these monitors is not a standard monitor. I can force it to work, but it never really worked out very well. Like it'd be better if you just had 3 exactly the same 1080p monitors that all use the same resolution. But because one of mine does not, it doesn't work very well. It doesn't work at all, I mean. And you also have to change the setting of your monitors to make it to where each monitor is not independent of itself. You have to make it to where your monitor is one, or all 3 of your monitors is one big ass screen. And this was a problem for me when I played the game, just getting lost. Not being very good at directions, with directions, I guess. Can memorize a route. But you still end up forgetting. This is not the road. I think here's the road right here.
It's not the win.
Yeah, it's not the win. Can you mark stuff on the map? I don't. No.
City, let me tell you, it's
I think you could make
DJ Atomica with a home truth for you there.
Let me see. What can you do with the map? I guess that was the only map. Yeah, you can like find certain things, but no, there's no. Here you can display all the road rules. What road rules are: you start and finish a road, and the time it takes you to get from one end to the other, it records that time, and it goes against all the friends in your friends list and worldwide. Events, all the ones that you found show up here. I've only gone through 2 events, so it's just goes to it. I don't know if they ever instituted a zoom, like a fast travel. But I don't think, I guess not. No. Power wheels for adults? Kind of, yeah. They're kind of are. They have toy cars that they introduced. And they also have bikes. I'm not gonna do a stunt run. I don't remember even how to fucking do any stunts. Landed it.
To flat spin your car, head for a ramp at top speed, then hit the e-brake to spin off the edge.
Did it put me back up at the top? Be nice of them. Yep, it sure did.
Burnout billboards all over Paradise City. Can you smash through them all?
I prefer the road rage events myself. Reliable burning route. I don't even remember what the hell those are. Boost. And there is a freeway in this game you can get on. Goes around in a huge circle.
Hit the e-brake to spin your car. Great if you miss a turn, but there's plenty more you can do.
Pow, pow, power wheels. Not getting that billboard from here. And there's even stupid things you can do, like power parking. You find a bunch of parked cars and then you do this number. Well, there's no parked cars here. And of course, the gates are easy to find. It's like, great, they're everywhere. Yeah, until you get to where there's one left. Then they become very difficult to find. That last one is all... Okay, Marked Man is a game where you are the marked man or somebody else is the marked man and you have to take down that person. Oh, shit. Hyped for the new Gears of War game. Oh, by the way, welcome Sludge Count, if I didn't say so already. And this is a huge-ass game, too. I mean, it's just fucking giant. Hey, Dudester, did the Drift King of Akron give me personal lessons? I wish. Super jump.
Find the ramps marked with flashing lights.
And there's 50 of those.
Places in the city. Pull out aerial stunts.
I know. If only. I have a feeling this is going to end in a wall somewhere really quickly. Boost! Ooh! He has talked about this game once or twice, but I always knew he could never... He would not do very well in this game. I believe we are getting on the freeway. And we're gonna get off the freeway. So over here, I'm not. Well, I might have the right car for this. We'll try it. There is a bug, glitch, whatever.
Car's falling apart. Get to an auto repair for an instant repair. Auto repairs are added to your map when you find them.
That can be accessed from here. If I can remember where it is. If I can get up there in this car. Just like any game where people play it a lot, people have played this game like start to finish using only this vehicle. All right, we are up here. Hopefully they have not patched the game. I doubt they would have. I have done this in the remastered version. Are you ready to be on the edge of your seat, baby? I don't know. I don't think I recognize that quote. Ah, shit. It didn't work. Try that again. Now, I did make a video a long time ago where I did this trick, but it was on the PlayStation 3 edition. Like I said, I have done this in this version. When Cyrax got the kill stick wheel. Taking her to Abu Dhabi. I just imagine Cyrax trying to... Oh, God. Giving someone a virtual date in his virtual car. Jesus. Alright, so we can try this again. Without falling over the edge. There we are. So as you can see, it respawned me right here, half in, half out of a building. We were just riding on the road to the right-hand side. But now I can go over here, where I'm not supposed to be. And there are holes in this map. You don't see them. You can see I'm actually sunk into the ground right here. Oh, there's a wall right there. Go around that invisible wall. All right, I can go all the way up to here. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I'm not really sure what the hell happened there, but at least it put me back up here. And so I can make my way back. Alright, I should be able to go over here. And then take a left. Oh, come on. Ah, screw it, I don't care. There's nothing really that great over there. It's just a glitch. So yeah, there's several of those little areas. Very cool things to do. Places to hide and just stuff we would do while hanging out. Oh, there was a road rage. Yeah.
This is a road rage. Take down
3
other
takedowns.
drivers before they total your car or you run out of time. Take the battle all over the city and beat the target to receive a mark on your license.
Traffic check. Haha, fuckers. Ooh. Target achieved. This was always my favorite part of all the Burnout games, was the road rages. So I really liked Burnout 3 because it was really all about takedowns. It was called Burnout 3 Takedown. I think Burnout 4 was Burnout 4 Revenge. Burnout 2 was this game sucks. And so was Burnout 1. Yeah. Yeah. Rec Station. Yeah, I've heard of that game. I've never played it. I think there's a part 2 to that as well. Yeah, bitches. Ha ha ha. So you play this game, you play this mode especially, and then try to play a regular racing game and try to follow rules, it doesn't work. There's a timer now? Remember a timer. Time's up. Well, I'm still gonna fucking... Alright. I didn't get taken down at all that whole time. 15 takedowns. Oh, yeah, so Rec Station, I think there's a part 2 to that, which I am kind of waiting for. Maybe a sale or something. Maybe I'll check it out.
Congratulations. That win was all you needed to upgrade your license
All
to
right.
a Class D.
Class
All your wins
D's
have been cleared off the
nuts.
map, so you can beat
It's a
events
drunk
you
driver
can
simulator,
that
yeah.
win to your new license. Celebrate upgrading
And it
your
gave me a
license
new
with
car,
The Hunter Mesquite has
which
been
is also a
delivered to
piece
the
of shit.
junkyard.
All right. Ooh, what's over here? This is not going to be good. Super jump hill. Yeah. Yeah. Burglin' Gnomes finally came out after the demo. I still never played that. Now, Ken Smith was telling me that I should play Ark Ascended. And I've had the game forever. And I finally played it today. Didn't really get a chance to get into it, but it seems like a pretty decent looking game, and you know, it's right up my alley with base building and building up your person. See, a lot different than how Cyrax drifts. Keeps slamming on brakes around a corner over and over and over again. The boy don't know what he's doing. So we were over on the ocean side of things. Now there's another side where we were over there a little while ago, which has like the airfield. About 4 games this week. And it also records like everything that you do. Like if you hit a jump and you do a flat.
Ready for a burning route.
No.
Created just for this car. Beat the time and win an upgraded model of your current ride.
No, I don't want that. But like flat spins and doing a barrel roll, it counts those. Like how many barrel rolls you've done in a row, kind of thing. Like right here, these right here, you can do barrel rolls off of. All right, I talked about parking. You see these parked cars right here. So if I ride up to here and do that.
Power parking, the only way to park in paradise.
So the best one you do, you know, you try to get up to 100%. Mind the paint. I had nowhere near any car. Assassin's Creed. I still never played one of those games either. Or at least not seriously played one. Hey, mind the paint. Nowhere near that car. I guess because I'm on the curb a little bit. 97%. I guess it's not going to give me that one. %. Nothing? Damn it. Too many damn car alarms over here. Should go over to the beach. Right over here is the beach. And when you're playing online, like this game, you can stop here for a second. Hit the right on the digital pad, and it brings up the friends menu. You got your friends here, which no friends online, instant free burn. You can join someone's room. When you're in an online room, you can do challenges. So there's things to actually do in the online game, if you so choose. Like official challenges kind of thing. Now, that was not a very good barrel roll. Not at all. Okay, we'll try it again. Oh, that was not good at all either. And now, after several years of playing this game, then they finally released the island.
Watch out for more split ramps like that one. Get the angle right, and you'll put the car into a barrel roll.
And sometimes you can do them off of cliffs, and so you do like a shit ton of barrel rolls. Alright, get out of here. Alright, so there are special cars for the island, but that doesn't mean you can't just drive onto the island. You can. You can go right now. The island's up here on the left. That feels like that should have wrecked me. Yeah, so the island, in years past, there was a big gate here, and all you could see was the bridge or whatever, and there was no island. And now there is. They had like different kind of super jumps, island super jumps. Makes like a little stupid doom 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 sound or something. So it's got its own smashes. Island smash. See, I probably will not make this. Oh, I did. Holy shit. But there's no way I'm making it over the top of the bridge. No. But at least it gave me the mega jump. And it has its own barrel roll things, its own beach. Now, I have shown this off before. Where, we were, I guess, close as a fan can be to the developers. A lot of the people who lived in England actually got to go to Criterion Games headquarters. And so a lot of them, people were really fucking good at the game. And so there was even contests, which my friend, who's known as DBC9MX, he got to name one of the buildings. And he called it Taylor J, which is his son, Taylor J Towers. And there's also an area somewhere over here where you can go up to the back of a building, and there's this door, and you can sort of see into this garage door, and you can see some of their names. I think Through the Lag was one of them, and then DBC9MX was one of them. I can find that building. Not here. Maybe I think it's over here, maybe. Can I get over there? No, can't get over there. Alright, these are the farthest buildings you can get to.
Feel like a fast color change. Drive through paint shop. Finding a drive-thru for the first time adds it to your map.
Alright, maybe it's over here. Now, I wonder if they may have changed the names of some of this stuff, too. Because it's like Tel Wogans? I don't remember any of this shit. Like I said, it's been years since they won these contests and got their names put into stuff. I'm sure they don't have to honor that forever. And they had a lot of stuff with David Hasselhoff was like a part of this game, advertisements. And so they gave out autographed David Hasselhoff stuff, which I did get one of those. I got the t-shirt autographed by the Hoff for the game Burnout Crash, which was one of those little shitty, just PlayStation downloadable games. Alright, I think they changed some shit. Like I am post. I don't remember any of that shit. Yes, a new Star Wars racing game, Galactic Racer. And I am looking forward to that. Yeah, there's no garage doors here. They changed some shit around. Like the building that was named. I wonder if that one is still named after him, because these buildings actually look a little different. Yeah, pretty sure it was this one here, There's also a new Star Wars game coming out called Zero Company or something like that.
That was a flat spin. Drive at a ramp at top speed, then hit the E-brake to give your car some spin as it launches.
Which is a real-time strategy game, which some people don't like those types of games. I don't really understand them too much. I'm stupid. The ones I have played, I just really couldn't get into them because the graphics were shitty, and so maybe if I try it with this new game, maybe it'll be better. Alright, there's the car park. I want to go up into that. Alright, so you can go as fast as you want around here. There's no guardrail, so you can just fall right off the building, but you can like drift up or down this thing. I believe there is a ramp at the very end where you can flat spin or barrel roll off of it. Yeah, there's the barrel roll. UFC 6 is out. Not a very good barrel roll. Oh, man. Well, at least put me back up there. I did. Hell yeah. And I think it's kind of shitty that you can't even buy the UFC games on Steam anymore. Like, maybe if you already own them, that's one thing, but, like, you can't buy them. Yep, they had Ken Shamrock because he was a wrestler as well. Yeah, right there, the T. That's it, that's it. Taylor J. Towers. Okay, so they didn't take it away. And if I remember, the garage that I'm talking about is in the back of Taylor J. Towers. It was right here. Yeah, here. Oh, goddamn. I guess I'm just fucking blind. So, yeah, it is still here. Oh, man, you can't... So you got the VIP area, and you can see right there on the right-hand side, DBC 9MX, Magnitude V1. I can't remember if there's any more besides those two. But yeah, DBC 9MX, I don't remember exactly what he won or how he won the tower thing. I think it was, there's the Showtime mini game in here where you make yourself crash and you bounce around traffic until you run out of gas. And he got the highest score of anyone, like billions of points somehow. All right, so I guess that's it. Just those two. Yeah, I think him doing that got him to name the tower. World's most dangerous man. Yeah, that was back when... I think if you were a UFC fighter or had done any kind of MMA, you could easily get a job at WWE. Steve Blackman, which I'm not even sure if he was even a real MMA or if he just was cosplaying as one. He looked like an MMA guy, and they gave him that sort of attitude of being an MMA guy. And of course, Brock Lesnar came after that. But Brock Lesnar was not an MMA guy first. He was a wrestler, then pro wrestler. Then he quit pro wrestling to become a professional football player. Alright, I'm not really taking this game seriously. I've already ventured off the actual game path. I shouldn't even be on the island. Oh yeah, Batista was pretty bad. I think all island drive-throughs found, which kind of tells you how small the island is. But there are some pretty cool vehicles. Like, I think you get like some kind of dune buggy right out of the gate. We'll back up through there and keep on going. Bobby Lashley, yeah. And because I wrecked right there, now they gave it to me. Sometimes they won't give you like the jump or the billboard or the whatever. Oh, there's no way. Yeah, not gonna be able to do that in this fucking car. And as you can see, there's a night and day cycle in this game. When it first came out, there was not. There was no weather. There was no night-day cycle. And so here is their version of the beach. So it records your flat spins and records your barrel rolls. Whatever you do, it records, and you can compare with your friends if you are so lucky to have friends. Oh, that didn't work. I just always thought it was funny that, I mean, going from wrestling to MMA is one thing, or vice versa, but being a pro wrestler and then just deciding, hey, I think I want to be a professional football player. Let's see how the two translate. I mean, he was good enough to where I guess they gave him a job for a little while, but I think it was more the fact that he was famous to begin with and not because he had any football skill. There's a boat over here that you can also glitch. Land on top of it. Is it here? No, it's not here. I don't know, it's somewhere. But Bobby Lashley is, now I guess he could still be doing MMA somewhere, but he works for AEW now. And I know that they aren't as like strict as the other company is, so he may still be doing MMA.
Ready for some rough stuff? Hit that takedown.
I'm ready for some rough stuff. Oh God, Dennis Rodman, the worm. Goddamn worm. I wonder if you can like leave the island during a road rage. Hey, that was one of my gates. Do I get the fucking credit for that? Ooh. Now, if this had been a real thing, at the direction I was going, I would have wrecked. But luckily, it cheats for me a little bit. Like, I'm going in that direction, but see, it corrects me. Oh shit! Damn bug in here. Just like a real Drift King, I got bugs flying around my face. Yeah, bitch. Target acquired. I don't remember there being a time limit, though. I thought that you could just kept going if you could. I guess there is a time limit. Now, see, I would have crashed. I should have crashed right there. I did. You're gonna give me that billboard, right? I doubt it. I don't think that was one of the cars I was supposed to be hitting. Yeah, I love takedowns. Good old road rage. Yeah. Frenzy. I win. All right. 13 takedowns. And so, yeah, your takedowns go up, of course, each time you do it. It doesn't matter if you... It doesn't go... Each one doesn't have a set limit. So, depending on where your first road rage event is in the entire map, you get takedown of like 2 or 3, whatever the goal was. And it goes up from there. Oh, man. I guess it's sort of... I guess it's rolling, because the top of it's good. It's just giving me like a third of it. I see it's the same third in the middle. Whatever.
When we run a race around here, we don't do that, clear the roads, barricade off the course stuff. We've got action kicking off all the time, all over paradise. So it's down to you to discover
Mega jump!
Through the traffic or around it.
Don't you okay. Thought it was gonna not give it to me there. It likes to be cheap. Bunch of glitching bitches. But Matt Matroni, name sounds familiar. It probably is definitely modeled after that, but none of the cars in here are real. They have their own brands, their own fake brands, all fake models. This is the Hunter brand, and the model is the Cavalry. Alright, there's a garage right here. No, that's auto repair. What the hell's the garage? Alright, garage is up here. The junkyard.
Build up your collection of cars, then find a junkyard like this one to switch your ride. There are 5 junkyards to find in Paradise City.
Okay, so they gave me the Hunter Mesquite. Now, after you win a few events, they give you cars, but they also put cars on the road, and they will just be on the road all the time, and until you take them down, until you catch up and to that car and wreck it, you don't get to have it. All right, so here's Paradise Cars. What we have so far is this Hunter Mesquite, which is an aggression boost type. And then the one we were just driving has the stunt boost. And the aggression boost, I'm thinking it's just you have to wreck into people to get boost. All right, so let's go back. Now here are the bikes. The bikes are stupid, but we will do it because they were so okay. Now whatever. They were so paranoid about getting a 13 rating that they don't let you wreck in a game about wrecking. All right, these bikes have no boost. They're just really fast to begin with. And when you crash, it does that. Because the cars in Burnout, there's no people inside of them. You can look through the windows and there's no people. God damn. That one's actually a little different. I've never really seen it lay down like that. But you can also tell the person immediately went away too. I wheelie did it. Yeah. All right, we talked about road rules too. This is a very short road right here. See how the clock started counting down immediately? Road rule beaten. So you can do that in bikes, cars, and you can do different ones for different cars. It records all the stuff. Midnight Club 2, there's a glitch that lets you control the bike without a rider. All right, so here are the toy vehicles. We got the Toy Cavalry, which is a smaller version of what we've been driving. We have the Toy GT Concept. I could show you all the cars, but I deleted my save. I backed it up, so I still have it. The Toy WTR, which is an F1. So they have full-size versions of these two. The Toy P12. The Toy Manhattan, which is like a Christine kind of car. Takedown 4x4. Toy Citizen, which is a cop car. And it's like, annoying, got sirens and everything. The Inferno. And the toy bike. So those are the toy bikes that or the toy vehicles. Legendary cars. Now, they made a ton of money on this game. Not only did they sell us this game, and then eventually sell it to its digital form, everything. All this stuff cost money. The only thing that was free was the island. So legendary cars. You have the P12 88 Special. What's so special about that, huh? Well, let's take a look at it. What's so special about the 88? Hit the siren and find out. The siren is the thumbstick. So yeah, it is a DeLorean. Yeah. So, legendary car, P12, whatever. Now we have the Manhattan Spirit, which is like the Ghostbusters car. We listen to you. Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on. The GT Nighthawk. Developed in secret. Should not exist.
When you're driving a speed class car like this one, you can only boost when your bar is full. They're also the only cars that can perform burnouts when you use all your boost in one go.
Now, for some reason it's not doing it. Alright, let's get a boost going first.
Your boost is maxed out. Use it all in one go to perform.
There it goes. So, just had to show you the front of it. It's Knight Rider. So yeah, that's Knight Rider. The next one is the Cavalry Bootlegger. And of course, they wouldn't do that, and they didn't do that. The Chicaninator. So it's supposed to be the General Lee. And it does come. The siren is, you know what?
When you're driving a stunt car like this one, jumping off
Made the
ramps
kid a
and pulling
Mustang.
barrel rolls and flat spins are the fastest way to fill your boost bar.
Now, you guys probably don't cringe, Mike. There was a time period, it was in the very late 70s, maybe early 80s, that everybody had to have special horns. All right, these are the Extreme Hot Rod and the Hawker Mech. Nothing special about either of these. They're just special cars. The Roadrunner horn. All right, cop cars. The PD Cavalry. The Mesquite. I think they add, I don't remember these. I guess they just added. That was a goddamn. The hell is that car called? Ugh. So yeah, they must have taken a lot of the cars in here and just thrown lights on them. La cucaracha. All right, that's the Vegas, the Pioneer, so basically these are all the cars that the game has. They just put cop cars on each of them. Where's the F1 car? You know it's got to be here. So really, you don't even have to. Now that looks like the old Ford GT. All right, you know there's an F1 car here somewhere. At least you get to drive an F1 car. Well, maybe not. There it is. So if I can do this without wrecking, you're going to see the burnout in action. It's going to deplete the meter, and then it goes to a burnout. And there is an award. I think it's like 100 or I don't remember how many burnouts in a row, but you have to do it to get your burnout license. Maybe it's like 10 in a row. I'm not going to get it there. Fastest way to get boost. Oh man, come on. Fastest way to get boost is going in the opposite direction. Oncoming traffic, I mean. Ooh. Yeah, I know. You know, I do have a big boy steering wheel. And they will veer in front of you. Think, oh, I'm not gonna hit him at all, and you're going right for a near miss, and they will just last second turn right up into your ass. I know, need a harness on. So yeah, I did go into first person mode just to show you there is a first person mode in this game. There's only 2 modes, there and there. Get back to the junkyard over here. Old film from the 70s had a Le Mans prototype as police cars. All right, so we looked through all the cop cars, or at least most of them. Let me see. So yeah, they kind of cheapen this game a little bit. So yeah, 33 out of 35. So they don't give you all the cars to start off with, but they give you all the cop cars. So yeah, the regular cars, there are 80 or 75. I think there's more. You get special cars too. They don't tell you about until you get them. All right, so big island or big surf island cars. That's the only one they give you right out the gate is the Dust Storm. Now, when you get your Burnout license, you actually win the game and you get it to like 100%. You can get like special platinum color cars, and I have that on my other save, on the save. Have the 100% or 101 or 102% on the PS3, and then whatever the limit is here. All right, this is a stunt car. And there is a baseball field up here. You can fuck around and do stuff. Now, who's the Drift King, motherfucker? Yeah. That's why they don't have people. That's what I was saying in that Horizon game. It's like, everything's all fun. Yeah, we're going 130 miles an hour during daytime. I don't remember if you get anything for doing so many. 2,000 yards. 2,000 yard drift. And of course that does enter into your stuff. Let me see. In here somewhere, right? Okay, well, there's the takedowns. Road rules, time challenges. I don't know. Somewhere in here, they show your number of barrel rolls versus your degrees of flat spin. I don't know where that shit is anymore. Oh, there they. Okay, I see it now. Records. There we go. So yeah, best drift 1.2 miles. So yeah, I drifted for a mile and 0.2 of a mile. Best boost chain, 2 burnouts, oncoming 1,700 yards. All right, best airtime, best spin, 1x barrel roll, best power parking, 97. Total road. I won 3 road rages, but I guess the island stuff doesn't count because they have their own. Yeah, they have their own shit. I need my crown. See if I can do this in this car. Now, there are certain cars you can't do the glitch in. See, it's saying I'm wrecked. They definitely fixed something. They definitely screwed it up. Oh, shit. Right in that band's ass. There's a super jump. Now, this one, there's a glitch here. Trying to remember how you do it, though. No, this isn't it. This is not it. There's another bridge. See, Cyrax never understood about drifting. It's not just where you go around a curve and just try to... You try to take a fucking curve, go around the curve drifting, so there's no stopping. Which I did not do a very good job that time. Too severe of a curve. A killdozer? Ooh. Hell yeah. The killdozer. Good old idiocracy with the dildozer. Oh. Oh, shit.
You know, there's lots of stuff to do in Paradise City outside all that racing and road rage stuff. Go take out some burnout billboards, break some road rules, learn some new shortcuts, or something big to jump off. Just explore people, know your enemy, and know your battlefield. This is Atomica, FM.
Well, I had intended to play this game and actually get progress, but I'm just finding myself just screwing around. Which is fine. That's what you're supposed to do with a game, right? Because there is no like set, okay, you need to do this first, that first, continue on to this, and blah, 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 blah. This billboard, oh man. There's only certain ways to get it. That's right, Ken Smith. Welcome. And one of the things that problems I think they have in this game with the toy cars, it's like every car ends up doing the drive away. Like when you get in a wreck, it doesn't wreck because they're too compact. Nothing kills them. So there are other junkyards in this game. We just haven't gone through any of them. Now this one, you go through it and it changes the color of your car. sometimes it's fun to just do some stupid shit like this. Going nowhere, just fucking driving. Oh! Yeah! Why is there a church bell ringing? There's a little thing. Whoa, 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 take it easy. There's like a thing to do over here. There's several spots that ended up being favorites of people. Alright, this was also a place where you could glitch someone and it would fuck them pretty badly. To where they had to quit the game. You get them stuck and they couldn't get out. Had to leave the game. Crunch. Alright, so anyways, that area there is an area where people hang out, do challenges, try to find secret stuff, like how to make your friends have to shut the game off. Another area is called the airfield, which is up this way. This way. No, it's not. It's this way. I'm right. I was right. Sucks though, you can't see anything. It's dark. Yeah, they're billboards for the actual cars. That was never a thing. They definitely made some dumb changes to this game. All right, see the map. I think that's the airfield right there. So I need to take a right. And then a left. It is an EA game. Criterion is the developer. And then at some point, EA bought Burnout. And they kind of left them alone for years. Until this game came out and then made a lot of money and had a cult following. And so that's when they started interfering. Making them make other games besides Burnout. No, this is not it. What the hell's the airfield? And so after Burnout Paradise, they made Criterion start doing the Need for Speed stuff. Which is why I think Need for Speed... I can't remember the first one they did, but Hot Pursuit was one of them. But several of the Need for Speed games are now made by Criterion. So they have the same Burnout mechanics, except they're using real cars instead of the fake brands. So it sucks for people who like Burnout, because you're not going to have any more Burnout games because they've put Criterion on nothing but Need for Speed. But if you like Need for Speed, I guess it's good for you because you're getting a lot more games. So if you like Criterion's way of making games. I don't know where the hell the damn airfield is. Maybe it is over here. See, Cyrax, that's what drifting is for. Oh, shit. And after Burnout Paradise, the only game Burnout related was a mini game called Burnout Crash, which was pretty terrible, but can't really count that as a game. Or Cyrax, he drives in a straight line and just slams on the brakes, and I'm drifting, man. Oh, is this the airfield? Seems like it was in one of the middle roads, not on the outer road. Oh god, yeah, that one. Oh shit, and it was Criterion that made that one too. Need for Speed, was it Heat or? I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, it was definitely some anime bullshit there. Where in the hell is the airfield? The map looks all stretched out like an asshole. Now, the stadium is over here. What is this stadium? There's also a dirt track somewhere. This map looks stretched. Maybe there? Where the hell am I? Unbound, that's right. It always reminded me of that Ridge Racer game. The last Ridge Racer game that came out. They called it Unbounded.
Yeah, I never lived anywhere with so many broken bridges as Paradise City. While the Civic Works Department,
Which doesn't seem like it's a proper word. Unbounded did.
I even saw some guy barrel rolling off the First Street Bridge. Sensational. It's all on Crash FM.
So this game is really fucking big. I don't think we've been down the same road twice. Now this is the quarry. Oh man. Had to get greedy with that barrel roll, didn't I? And there's this is another area where people hang out and they do challenges. There's certain specific challenges that you do in this quarry area. Oof. Saw on Facebook that Clint listed Cobes' trailer. Listed it for sale, or is he renting it out again? Alright, I think this is definitely where the airfield is. There's another junkyard right there. I don't know if you just drive by them and it records them, or if you have to go inside of them. That's what she said. All right. Now, there are more toy vehicles. They just don't... I guess they don't give them to you right off the bat. Let's do this fucking thing. Which is very, very fast. And tiny. And like small. Gotta... Wait a minute. Yeah. Metallic pink. Now the airfield. I know where it is. It's right up here. Starting to come back. Maybe. Maybe not. Ooh. Now, even though I just smashed into it, it'll probably give me a drive away, right? Yeah, look at that. There's no possible way you would get a drive away with that. But whatever. But because it's a toy car, it can't break, I guess. And I've completely screwed myself up looking for the airfield. After I started going around in circles there. Where in the hell is the... I know, like if I was driving here, it would be on the right. Not here. Ooh, this is fast. Now, I went that way, so it must be this way. No, wait a minute. Whoa. I think it's this way. Blue Bee Shakes. Stupid diner. No, this is not it either. Now, I think somewhere, this is another stadium, but you can't go into it. Boom! Now watch. I should be dead. Drive away. Every single time in these toy cars. It's like they broke the goddamn game. Said, well, we already got our money. Deal with it. Alright, I don't know where the hell the airfield is. Woo! Oh shit. Drive away. Every goddamn time. There's like no damage on these cars either. Jesus. No, I'm pretty sure this looks very familiar. Where in the hell? Maybe up here on the left? Because there's shit to actually do in here. There's little hoops and stuff to jump through. Yeah. Paradise Field. Did I miss it? It's like right after the junkyard. Yeah, there it is, right there. Oh, okay.
Just a reminder that there are 120 events ready to launch from 120 different traffic signals around the city. So you're never more than a moment from some burnout action. What are you waiting for? DJ Atomica, Crash FM.
Trying to get some boost. Because I want to do that super jump up here. Oof. All right, try that again. Drive away. Whoa. Oh, man. Because you actually have to go through the hoop. Or it doesn't count. I think you have to do this number. It's going to be tough to do in this little car. Oh. Supposed to go through it, not over it. All right, I think I'm done. So I think it was a fun game, good trip down memory lane. I was maybe a little too ambitious to think I would start over and just finish the game again, knowing how long it took back in the old days. And I'm not going to do that. I would rather just reinstate my other thing, get back to all my cars. But you got hundreds and hundreds of cars, but you end up using like one or two. So I use what's called the GT Flame with my silver glitched silver pink platinum color, which I'm pretty sure that it is one of the top cars. Let's see. I think the closest thing would be the concept. Yeah. So if you have heavy thumbs like I do, and you end up hitting the siren all the goddamn time, oof. Anyways. Oh man, almost 11 o'clock. We've been live for 2 hours. Been playing for almost 2 hours. Holy shit. Whoa. Wrong. Oh. I moved the camera. Yeah. Oh man, oh man. Close out of this damn game here. All right. Now, I did pick up a new game today, which was... And also did play Ark Survival Ascended at the suggestion of Ken Smith. Didn't really get into playing it, just played it for a little bit. Okay. All right. So the Exit 8 had an update. So I now have it in VR. Not sure why I wanted to try it, but I figure I like the game. I'll try it in VR, see what's up with it. But as far as Ark, it seemed good. You know, I didn't really get into all of the mechanics of it, but I like base building games, and it definitely looked good. Had sort of a, I didn't listen to like the intro, nothing like that. And I saw there was like a little chip in your arm or something, and there's these towers. So I figure there's some sort of God complex issue going on where you're trying to find your maker or something. I have no clue. But it, I'll give it a shot. It seems like it's a huge fucking game. It is the biggest game in my list. See right here. 193 gigabytes. And that's just one of the games. Said there's several. How to tame dinosaurs. Yeah, I noticed there were some dinosaurs, like when you went near them, there was a heart that popped up. And so, as long as you don't punch the shit out of them, they're not going to attack you. But some dinosaurs, yeah, they'll just eat you. Like there was a dodo and some other vegetarian-looking dinosaur. Those just seemed like they were fine. You could walk around them and they wouldn't just immediately attack you. But most of the condor-looking birds and the raptor-looking dinosaurs, like immediately try to eat you. All right, I also downloaded or bought Dispatch. Superhero workplace comedy where choices matter. Manage a dysfunctional team of misfits and heroes, or misfit heroes. And so, yeah. Figured that might be interesting. I also have to play this one of these days. Need to update it. But it was supposed to be a kind of an online deviation game. Well, fuck. I just play it right now. Why the hell not? What the hell are we doing? Okay, a party game for 2 to 6 players. Hide room code. Early access, whatever. Alright, living thing, whatever. Start game. Connecting to server. Alright, how to join. Play with 2 to 6 humans using your phone or tablet as your controller. Join the game by scanning the QR code. Who's up for it? To play remotely, share your screen online using services such as Discord or Zoom. I guess I could pretend and just pretend I'm somebody else. Alright, Conway Truckload. Conway TL. All right, so Conway TL. All right, everybody's in. Waiting for at least one more person to join. Come on. What do we got here? Blind Billy Special. Yep, there's this fridge. Damn, lots of dents in there. Also, I can't be in the game. I have to be in the game only on the phone. Well, shit, I thought I could be in the game. Wonder if I can do it again. Okay. Okay, let me open a new tab. All right, let me open a different browser. Okay. 8 F 9 V. All right, Chode and Conway TL. Waiting for the host to start on their device. Oh, I guess I couldn't really play because you have to. Well, you could draw with your mouse. In each round, one human will draw, and the others, plus an AI, will guess. Fridge is trying to get cute. All right, I am guessing. Round 1. Okay, the drawer is Chode. Okay, objects. Okay. Time to guess. Answer reveal. Conway got it wrong. AI won. All right, so I see kind of what you're doing, but it would be more fun if there was actual people playing and not just me with 2 different browsers. And I guess I cannot play. I can only play on my phone. Thought maybe I'd be able to draw on the computer with my mouse, but I guess not. All right, so that's that. All right, let me open up Discord. No, Messenger. I will show you guys the picture that Ken Smith just sent me. Figure out how to use Messenger on this damn thing. We're having trouble completing your request. Great. Try it again. God damn. All right, let me do this instead. Okay. Download the picture. Come on. All right. And let me just upload it to my drive. All right. I have the picture on my Google Drive. And let me go retrieve it. All right. So there it is. Yeah, there's some rage issues there. What in the hell was he doing there? A couple of them down here as well. That's not a dent, I don't think. That's definitely a dent right there. Oh yeah, that microwave. They probably just threw it away. Get another one. Yikes. So yeah, that is Cobra's fridge. Oh man. All right, kids. Wonder how many of those are made by screaming Jessica Boyle's name. I'm sure they all probably had her name behind it. That's for sure. Man. Oh. So I would try the Exit 8 VR, but my it's too late. Give myself like an instant headache. And I don't want to do that. So. All right, everyone. Hope you guys are having a great weekend and are continuing to have a great weekend with Sunday being left. Not sure when the next live will be, but it will be soon. Try to at least go live once or twice a week. I think we've gone live 2 or 3 times this week. Not sure. But anyways, have a great evening, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Love it when you guys hang out. Like I said earlier, if you want a sticker, just got to give me your address down there at the bottom, prophet@theuis.com, and I will send you a goddamn sticker. So, have a great evening, everyone. Good night.
The UIS and Charlie. Woo! Running through the wire. The UIS and Charlie. Aye! Burning through the liar. Locals, better clear that lane. Charlie. They kick that herd right out the frame. The UIS and Charlie. Fire.
I smell profit.